Good afternoon and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Barry and Elijah. What we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Elijah's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the correction and the motivations that we give the dogs when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Elijah has come a really long way. He's sitting very nicely at Barry's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first thing that we're going to take a moment to introduce is the training equipment that we're using. We're using a regular 6-foot web training leash. Barry keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves the left hand free to give a little correction, and that's a little tiny tug and let go on his training collar. And you'll be demonstrated how to use that when you get your lesson on Monday. Now, the first exercise that Barry and Elijah are going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash, and these are some of the basic manners that Elijah was missing when he came to us here at school. So Barry and Elijah are going to demonstrate the heel exercise for us.
Elijah, heel.
The command is Elijah, heel. And during this exercise, Elijah should walk very nice next to Barry's left leg, keeping pace, not forging ahead or lagging behind. And each time that Barry stops his feet, Elijah should sit automatically and wait for his next command. And he's doing a great job of keeping pace with Barry, walking very nicely, stopping every time that Barry stops and he sits. He's doing a great job. Very good. Now the next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is the stay exercise. The stay is a hand and a voice command. Barry's going to use the open flat of his left palm about an inch or so from the dog's muzzle and the one-word firm command to stay.
Stay.
The long sit stay when you're practicing at home is for 1 minute, working up to 3 minutes, and this exercise helps to develop attention span and maturity. And even though Elijah's not a puppy, he did lack attention span and maturity. When Barry returns back to him, he's going to walk all the way around him. It's an additional distraction. He returns all the way back around to heel position, and every time he gets back to heel position, Elijah expects to get another command. And they're going to run through the heel and the sit and the stay again for us.
Elijah, heel. Hello, buddy.
Good job, Elijah. Good heel, buddy. Good boy. You can hear Barry's encouraging him as they go. And then a nice automatic sit and the stay. Now the next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is the come on command. And that is an exercise where you're going to use a happy voice. You're going to use your dog's name. Barry's going to call him in, and Elijah should sit right in front of him facing his knees.
Elijah, come. Good boy.
There he goes. Good boy. Right in front. Barry's going to praise him up, because this is an exercise where we always want our dogs to feel as though coming to you is a good thing and they're not going to get in trouble in any way. And then Barry takes him all the way back around to heel position.
Elijah, heel. Come on, bud. Come on, Elijah.
Very nice. And he's going to have him sit and stay again, and we're going to demonstrate the recall for you again. Barry calls him in.
Elijah, come. Good boy.
Praises him on the way in. Gives him lots of love.
Elijah, heel.
And then he has him go all the way back around to heel position. Good job, Elijah. Good job. Now the next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is the down command. The down is a hand and a voice command. Barry's going to use the open flat of his palm straight down toward the ground and the one-word firm command to down.
Down. Stay.
That was perfectly executed. That's your down from a heel position. Your long down stay is for 3 minutes, working up to 5 minutes. And again, you're developing attention span and maturity. When Barry returns back to him, he'll return back to him exactly as he did on the sit stay, returning all the way back around to heel position. And again, Elijah expects to get another command. So Barry's going to heel him out of that and set him up again. We're going to demonstrate that one more time.
Elijah, heel. Come on, bud. Good boy. Come on, Elijah.
Elijah has worked very hard to master these commands. we do want you to try to practice with him at least once a day, either in the morning before you leave for work or when you get home. And Barry's going to demonstrate that down one more time.
Down. Down.
Now he didn't go down, so Barry told him no, repeated the command, gives him a little correction. Why don't you heel him out of that, Barry, and try again?
Come on, buddy.
He did it the first time perfectly. Couldn't have been any better. He said once is enough. Thanks. Barry's going to try again.
Down.
There you go.
Stay.
And that's one of the things that we like to demonstrate for you. When your dog doesn't do a command properly, don't give up. Don't lose your temper. Go back to the basics, go back to the beginning, and do it again. And he completed it perfectly. Barry's going to call him out of this exercise.
Elijah, come. Good boy. All right. Elijah, heel. Come on, buddy.
We're going to bring him all the way back around, and we're going to set up for the down from a distance. And this is the hardest one, so Barry's going to leave him in a stay.
Stay.
Walk out to the end of the training leash. He's going to use his right hand to give the command and drop him into a down from 6 feet away.
Down.
Beautiful. Beautiful job, Elijah. Now we've demonstrated for you your heel, your sit, your stay, your down from a distance, your come. These are all the exercises that we're going to have you practice with Elijah on a daily basis when he gets home from school. I know one of the things that you wanted to work on with Elijah while he was here was going to be his ability to get along well with other dogs and possibly be able to go to dog daycare. So we're going to do a little video of Elijah playing with another dog. I do think that his only holdup will be that he's taking it very slowly, but he's getting used to it and he's doing real well with it. So we'll be right back.